I believe in Sunday breakfasts. Growing up, I lived only 10 minutes away from my grandparents, so I saw them all of the time. I would often find myself at their house during the summer, swimming in the pool or climbing trees with my cousins. Then all of a sudden, I was a tween. I slept until noon every chance I got and spent most, if not all of my time with my friends. My grandparents are rather structured and have their weekly routine. On Sunday mornings, they attend 8 o'clock Mass and then go out for breakfast somewhere around town. For many years, I attended breakfast maybe 10 times total throughout the entire year. I would usually only go if one of my older cousins was coming or if my dad made me go. I was a teenager and nothing was more important to me than my sleep. I loved my grandparents very much, but I didn't feel like making the extra effort to see them every Sunday. As I got a little older, however, I began to realize how lucky I was to have both of my grandparents still alive and also living so close. I realized that sleeping in was not as important as spending meaningful time with my grandparents while I still could. So I began to attend each and every Sunday breakfast. Some mornings I drove my sister and I. Some mornings I went by myself. Some mornings I went bundled from head to toe, greeted by the whipping icy wind and a snow-covered car. Some mornings I awoke to warm, fresh air, dressed in shorts, a t-shirt, and flip-flops, windows rolled down, sunroof open, and music blasting as I drove to my breakfast destination. The breakfast bunch was always a little different. Sometimes my cousins, uncle, and dad came. Some Sundays the location changed from one breakfast place in town to another, often depending on the size of the group that was attending that morning. But the two people who were always present were my grandparents. They never missed a single one. Sitting at the breakfast table, my grandma across from me has a cup of hot tea with a single lemon slice. My grandfather has a hot coffee and a to-go box already ready for the food he knows he will not finish. We chat about different topics, ranging from school to our yearly summer beach trip to the latest update on any family members that aren't present. Even when the conversation lags, as it sometimes did, we could sit in silence just enjoying each other's company. Now that I am in college, I am not able to attend weekly Sunday breakfasts, but my sister and dad have taken my place. When I do go home, I make sure that my Sundays are free, because I believe that the only way to spend a Sunday morning is at the breakfast table with my grandparents.